All right, what's going on, everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. If you guys need to hear, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. Today we're gonna be reviewing, um, If John Krasinski's If or John Krasinski or I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Anyway, John Krasinski. How much you say it like that? If. Uh, and when I first heard about this, I did not really knew what this movie was about. I saw the trailers, it interested me more. You got Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski, Ryan Reynolds, Steve Carell. I love I'm gonna tell you guys who's in the movie. I love great actors, great actresses in this movie, and some of them I did not even know that they were in it until I watched this movie, and I wanted to go watch who the voice cast is. Seemed interesting. I was like, okay, I don't know what kind of movie this is. It's about it stands for Imaginary Friends. And so basically, what the whole premise is, I'll tell the premise, the cast of it, and what do I think about the movie overall. So it's directed by John Krasinski, like I said. John Krasinski plays the Marshmallow Man. Ryan Reynolds plays Cal. Fleming, I've never heard of her, or Fleming, never heard of her. She, not plays voices, I guess, yeah. Bea, Emily Blunt is in this as La Lincoln. Steve Carell voices Blue. Aquafina plays the Octocat. Blake Lively, which I believe is the wife of Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds' wife. And I believe she's been rumored to be in Deadpool and Wolverine. But anyway, she voices Octopus. Matt Damon voices Sunny. Brad Pitt voices Keith. Sam Rockwell is S-Dog. Bradley Cooper is Ice. George Clooney, Spaceman. Phoebe Waller-Bridge as Blossom, who starred against Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones at the Dial of Destiny, who played Indiana Jones' goddaughter. Who did she play? Anyway, she was in Indiana Jones' Dial of Destiny. Her name came up. And I know a lot of people hated that movie. I quite enjoyed Dial of Destiny. I thought in Dial of Destiny was by far way better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But I had a great time with Dial of Destiny. But it turned out how it is. Keegan Michael Key is in it as voices Slime. So huge voice cast. Half these people I did not even know that they were a part of the movie. Honestly, I obviously knew Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski were in it, but I did not even know all of them. I did not even know except for Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski, and they all did a very great job as voice cast. Ryan Reynolds is a human in this, so he doesn't voice, but he's in it. And I thought Ryan Reynolds did a great job. It's great to see him again before he plays Deadpool again. So it's nice to see Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds. Who does not love Ryan Reynolds? So he was great in this movie. The girl, uh, the little girl, did a great job as well. Interacting with Ryan Reynolds, they both did a great job. Um, so, anyways, the premise is years later, after her mom's death from cancer, 12-year-old Bea has lost sense of joy and wonder that changes when she meets a group of misfits imaginary friends known as Ifs, who are exiled and to retirement home on New York's Coney Island, and when the kids grow up and forget about them. So it's about kids having the imaginary friends, right? We all had that, which is why I enjoyed this movie, because it had a deep connection. And I think a lot of people, grown-ups, even kids, will have a connection with this film because of the imaginary friends, right? I think I had an imaginary friend. I don't know I forgot what I called it, but I did have an imaginary friend growing up as a kid. And I'm sure you have as well. And so everybody has imaginary friends, and they all come to life and they all interact So when what's the uh, um, what's the Bea and the if it's called Blue. There we go, Blue, which is Steve Carell, who voices Blue. Her if right, her imaginary friend is Blue, as she played with him, and Blue comes to life, and she gets scared. She looks like, "Oh shoot, you're alive!" And so all of the ifs are all life, and so you in that world where all the imaginary friends are all alive, and they're with you, and it's a very amazing family friendly. It's a family film, a kids movie, all mixed into one. A very very fun movie, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because I had a deep connection with this movie because of the ifs. I did not know that this movie was gonna be like that. Like, kind of figured the imaginary, but I did not know that it standed for imaginary friends. That if standard for that. I thought it was just called if, but yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I had a deep connection. Ryan Reynolds' voice, all the voice cast was all great. Star stellar cast. Um, this movie is distributed by Paramount, um, I believe. Let me search it up. I'm not gonna say something in Paramount. Yeah. So Paramount is the one who released this movie. And they've been releasing great movies. They did Mission Impossible, which was great, Dead Reckoning. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was great. And so Transformers Rise of the Beast, which was great as well. Um, so so yeah, Paramount released this movie, which all I remember was Paramount. Um, and I, like I said, had a deep connection with this movie. Um, Enjoyed it from beginning to end. And John Krasinski does great movies. He's a writer, he's a director, he's an actor, all in one. And I'm sure that guy's a busy man, writing, directing, and starring in a movie. Um, Sometimes he does do movies with his wife, Emily Blunt, which is the Quiet Place movies that he does with Emily Blunt, his wife. But I'm surprised that she was not in this. Um, I would expected her to be in this, but yeah, it's um, the view. Like I said, it's a love letter to the imaginary friends. Um, it brings back childhood memories. This movie, because you have connection with ifs. We all had imaginary friends, like I said. And so if you had imaginary friends, I'm sure everybody had. You're gonna go into this movie, enjoying this movie, right in and falling in love with this movie because they all come to life. They all interact with each other. You in this world of ifs. Beautifully well done. Great, beautifully shot. Great CGI. Just a fun movie in general. Um, it's gonna make you feel like Toy Story. You know what I mean? Where the toys come to life, use their imagination. Where they're using the kid, the kids are using their imagination here, like Monsters Inc. So if you enjoy Toy Story, you enjoy Monsters Inc. I think you're gonna have a fun time here. I thought Kaylee Flaming, who played Bia, the little girl, I think she did I never heard of her. I never heard of her until this movie, and I thought she did a pretty fantastic job in the movie. Uh, she has grown to love the Ifs. Grown because in the beginning she's all freaking out. Like I said, she's scared because an If or this person's talking to her. Why are you talking to me? And so that was fun, and the it helps her growth because they're in the depths. Her mother and her are about losing her father. So this helps her deal with that. You know what I mean? With that pain, with this imaginary friend. Um, John Krasinski is just a genius, man. Uh, he had this idea since for a long time, and now he finally being able to make it. So I'm very happy that Krasinski was able to finally fulfill his dream and make this movie. Perfect timing. Uh, I had a blast. Another fantastic film, well made film. Uh, so yeah, that's if star stereo cast, voice cast. John Krasinski killed it. Ryan Reynolds killed it. Steve Carell killed it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Um, you're gonna have a deep connection with this movie. You're gonna enjoy this movie. You're gonna love this movie. Um, if you, I enjoyed it. You know, I mean, had a fun time. Did not know what to expect from it, but I had a fun time. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.